Hi, Army. Hello. Let's be invited to Magic Shop. Isn't it beautiful? You see the 7 chests in front of you, the treasure chests, and the keys to it. So I want you to choose one of the chests, and then because you all said you wanted to guess and later to find out who you're going on a date with, okay? So we're having over here, we're starting part 1, part 2, part 3, part 4, part 5. And then we have part 6 and part 7, okay? So you see the keys. Can you see it, Army? So I'm going over with the camera again so you can see it. Okay? Now you see all 7. So make your choice. And then I see you at the piles, guys, okay? That's it. See you at the piles. Bye. So hi everyone. Welcome to chest number 1, treasure chest number 1. You chose this and you also chose this beautiful cute key. And we're gonna see what your door looks like to the magic shop. And yes, this is so beautiful, isn't it? I want this imaginary date to teach you something, and your lesson I have written here, what the universe wants to tell you. We read that at the end. We also look in your treasure chest. There's a token from your person in, and I want you that you imagine that, yeah, that token, or you know. I also want to say this is how utopia looks like. Some call it magic shop, you know, some call it utopia. And this is a place where you can meet with our boys, and this is like the 5D realm where yeah, we are all united with our boys. And this is how it looks like I was there. I told you yeah, I was there and I was really lucky to get there. It looks like in the and guys, it looks like here it's like you're walking on clouds, and everything had when I was there like orange yellow tone. So that's why I put the orange yellow feathers here, because the clouds, when you walk on them, they were like yellowish orange, okay? That's why I have yellow flowers here. There were flowers everywhere, and when you look up, you see the universe. That's why the universe is here. When you look up, you see the universe, and when you look down, you see a city. So this is magic shop. This is utopia, and they are all boys, and they all always wear white clothes. So that's at least when I was there what they wore. So I just took that picture because I think it really describes the vibe, how it looks there. So it's really cool. And yeah, you've seen your little key. So let's look who your date is, you know, when you're up in utopia. So you're meeting with Jin. Wow. So let's put Jin here. So there you go. At the end we look at what the message is of this reading, you know. Can you see everything? Yes. So why are you in utopia? I asked the universe, and I want to go through the cards with you. They just came randomly, those cards, to me, and I always asked first, why are you there? And they gave me that you wanted some kind of clarity of belief, that you yeah, this is like the Ace of Swords energy. It's like and having an epiphany. And isn't it crazy that your soul longs for an epiphany and you're going on a date with Jin. I was like, hell, what's this, you know? Because I was doing the cards, and when I at the end I chose the guy you're going on a date with, and Jin came out for the epiphany, and this is crazy, and it's really, really beautiful to see. So your soul is like longing for an epiphany to have, you know? This is what your soul is looking for. And then we also have the card reach out. So what I see here is that you reached out to the universe, and you see how the colors match, the yellow here and the orange, the colors of utopia. Isn't that beautiful? So you reached out to the universe because you said you wanted a clarity of belief concerning your twin flame. That's what I see here, and that's why the universe is saying, yes, you know, we bring you to utopia to have that date with Jin, to get this clarity of belief system. And yeah, so let's see how your date goes. I have to put down the cards always because you know, it's like I want to put the cards here and here, but they're getting too much because I have so many cards, okay? So I put them down and put them up again, okay? So this is why, you know, why you are coming to utopia, why the universe brings you to our boys. So let's see. So next up, your date begins, and I have here with your date I go not by what the cards represent, by what I see on the pictures, the visions you get from looking at the pictures. That's how your date is. And later I made a summary of the meaning of all the cards and what it means, the message, and I will read this to you, so you know the message of the overall cards and you see what came out, and also how your date is going to go, you see now, okay? So what we're having here is the Four of Cups. So so let me show you. I have to see if it works like this. Yeah, so you see here you are on that gate and what you're wearing, and Jin is kind of in this outfit of fake love outfit, you know. So he's getting you, you know, he's coming to get you at the gate, you know. You just entered the gate into the magic shop, and you're telling him, oh my gosh, you know, I was going step by step, like you were moving to the magic shop like this. You can imagine like steps that go towards the light, because the magic shop is in heaven, as you see. This is in the sky. And you just entered the store and you're telling him, oh my gosh, you know, I was getting confused a lot, you know. And I was sitting down because I couldn't believe there was stairs of hands, and maybe hands mean something to you, you know. So there were stairs of hands that led you to the magic shop, and now you're in, and Jin is waiting on the entrance for you and is coming to get you, okay? So this is how it starts. This is so funny. Okay, then we have this card here. And this card. And this card. So what I see by this is a city. So what I see here is that you guys take a tour to the city, and you see these emeralds. I don't know if you see them, but you see how this guy is putting those emeralds in this guy's hand. So it's basically that Jin is getting, this is like a shop at the utopia, the magic shop, you know, and Jin is making some kind of token for you. And also I see that this is like looking like emerald. Look at the colors. So this emerald, this emerald stone, might mean something to you, and he gives it to people to work on something like a token, or yeah. So you go into the city. I see that also here, and he tells you go into that Colosseum, you know, that looks like in Rome. Go into that Colosseum. I'm going to get somewhere else, and you can go there and then wait for me, you know, because I'm coming back. And so you go there. This is really funny. I never done something like that. You must tell me if this makes any kind of sense to you. Because how you know how you should do a date. It's so cool, but it's working, you know, it's working. And then you guys, like, he goes to, you know, make some kind of token with those emeralds for you guys. And yeah, then you guys watch in this Colosseum some kind of theater play, you know. I see here some theater play you both enjoy. You go drinking. I also see you going through the town, watching, you know, look at those beautiful art. It's beautiful. It's like you're strolling through the town to a city, through a city. You're watching all those people there, stand-up comedians, and, you know, and you're going to drink something afterwards. That's what I see here. Because you're in that city. You're in that city while this token is being created for you guys, you know. That's what I see. So he's basically walking through the city, and then you're saying, well, you know, I don't want to be in the city so long. Let's go. Show me a little bit of the magic shop of this. So then you guys, this is actually really funny. You know, so then you guys just stroll through the woods, you know, so, and he lets you decide which path to go, and you don't know which path to choose, you know. So you're just walking one of these trails. You see here a trail, and there a trail, you know. And yeah, you're like going one of those trails. It's summertime. It's beautiful summertime. You must look at this card, because always the card that is up is meaning what this is, you know. So you this fits together. So now you are in this beautiful scenery. Look at this. In the woods, you know. So you're like hiking. You're like hiking and talking. Yeah, when I go for the cards, I also want to say something here to the cards, because I see here that he gives you some kind of advice, because you tell him of some kind of struggle you have of choosing a direction, choosing where to go, because we can see this here, you know. You tell him, well, you don't know which way to go. You want some kind of advice, especially concerning your twin flame, because we saw that in the beginning, you know, you're very interested. And because I saw him making the token, you know, I really think that this token is related to your twin flame. So what I would say to you, or what just came in, guys, when I do this reading now, is that you will get a sign, an emerald, a sign of emerald, of green stone, when your twin flame is near. So it could be related to the BU universe, you know, but he's saying there's something with the emerald. So I don't know what it means. And we see also here this green. You see, emerald is green. And I mean, you're on my channel, and the smeraldo flower, smeraldo means emerald in Italian. So he's saying the emerald has something to do with your twin flame. I cannot tell you more, because then they're not giving me more. That's what Jin is telling you on that hiking through the woods, you know. And you're walking on these clouds here, and there are everywhere. And then you see like in this wood where you're going, you see like this little house or something, and you see someone working there on doors, and this is actually the door that brought you to Utopia and that brings you back, the door where this key belongs to. And you see also the key has two hearts. You see this? So whatever you're questioning, it has something to do with your twin flame, because I can see this here in this pile. It's very big. And so you go on this door and there's like a house and there are like different rooms in them, you know, and then you need to leave, you know, and because you have to go through the door back to, because your date is over, you know, and you're saying, well, I don't want to leave, you know. And then I got this card. I like that. I mean, I wanted to choose from the deck too, so I just took it, you know. And yeah, I don't say anything to this other than well, he kisses you probably goodbye, right? Naked. So you just do your imagination. And because I wanted to use the deck, I don't know, I had fun. I wanted to use the deck. So, and you also noticed the same card came out from different decks, the Three of Pentacles. And the Three of Pentacles, I want to put them down here because this is the most significant card. And it came also out here. So all these cards, and this is not happening like in all the piles. In some of them, it is that one card also came out like triple or double times, and here it's a triple. It's the same card. And this tells me that you were brought to this magic job by your twin flame, and this connection here, this feeling, what you feel when you look at this card. I mean, you imagine the date with Jin, but when you look at this card, this is the feeling you get when being with your twin flame. Okay, so look at this card and feel what you feel when you look at this card. That's what you have. That's what you have with your twin when he comes into your life. And because here is the shop, the magic shop door, and here is also the reaching out card, you know. So he reached out for clarity. We saw that clarity concerning your twin flame, and I really feel that this is the feeling you're getting when you are with your twin flame. Okay, so I want you that you feel this feeling when you look at this card, and then you leave the magic shop. Okay, you leave the magic shop, you leave Jin, and now we're back. We're back. So so I want to put this here, and then we open your box. We look at what is Jin is giving you, what kind of token. And it's not the token I was talking about that he let construct, he letting build. This is the token that you and your significant other share. This token will come into your life when your twin flame arrives, okay? So we have the door. We have this beautiful box. Let's read the summary first, and then we're going to look what is inside, okay? And then I hope this reading was beautiful for you guys and wonderful, and yeah, so I read it. This is a secret meeting. The message of this date is the following. Use your creative force. You have waited for too long for this opportunity. Know I am with you all the way. You can't resist what's inside of you. Fall in love with your abilities. And that's also the card of not resisting. You cannot resist the pull to your twin. You cannot. And even if you share this date with Jin, it's a pull towards your twin flame, you know. So let's see what the token is. So yeah, the token is this deer. So maybe the deer is your spirit animal, or it could be that you get a lot of messages from the universe when you see deers. Or you should go into the woods, because we also had this. You guys remember that in nature you will find your free spirit. You feel contact to your twin, you know. And it could mean so many things. Also, the deer for me always represents the walking on different paths, the walking on new path especially. And the deer is also walking on yeah, new path, like using your creativity to walk a new path, even if you don't know that path. And that's what you also talked about with Jin in your date, you know. And he gives you this token, this deer. So what you could do is, if you really feel this date, you know, you could get a deer like this and just place it in your hand or in your pockets, okay? So this is what a beautiful date, isn't it? So I want to put the deer here. I hope this was enjoyable, and I hope this was, yeah, this made some kind of sense. Here's your key. Just know that this magic shop really exists. It's true, guys. I was there. And please believe in that, because this is really important. You know, there's a message behind all that, what I'm doing here, okay? And it's a message from the universe. It's like the universe wants to reach you. And yeah, this was our first date, and I wish you a wonderful date, guys. Bye. Hi, everyone. Welcome to pile 2 or box 2. So this key is very interesting. It's like really long. And it says BR1B, so almost like Barbie or something. So we will see how that fit in. But very long key. I want to put it here. Can you see the key? Yes. So let's open the box. First, let's see with whom you go. Oh no, the box we open later. No, we open the box at the end. Can you see with whom you're going on a date when I put this here? Yeah. So let's see with whom you're going on a date. We will read also this quote later, what the message is all about. And it is, you're going on a date with Gemini. So let's see. Let's see what your date is about. Welcome to the magic shop. So first of all, I want to tell you in why the universe invites you to the magic shop, what's going on in your life, basically. So we have the healing card. I put this in the middle because it's big arcana and it's very important. So it's all about the healing of your heart chakra especially. And we see this here too. Yeah, they want to share love with you. And they want to tell you that you are loved. And also it's about finding a home. For me, the base chakra, of course it means grounding, but it is also about finding home and giving you kind of a sense of home, because you need to heal your heart chakra. You know, this is very important right now in your life, and that's why you go on the date with Gemini. Let's put him here. Is that working when I put the guys in here? Oh yeah, it is. That's cute. I like that. That's cute. Okay, so that's basically why you're going on that date. So let me see. Yeah. Okay, I also have this door I want to show you. This is the door of the magic shop that opens with this long key. And you see this big, strong door, you know? And this door is all about strength. So, you know, you're keeping your strength. This means the universe is really proud of you. We also see here the card 11. In this deck, the strength card is number 11, and usually the 11 is the justice card, which means this date is kind of a justice for you, because you are very strong, you're keeping your strength, you're doing everything you can, you know, and even if it's hard for you, you're holding on, you know, you're holding on to yourself, you're trying to improve yourself. And that's why they open this key is like very very big, you know, they open this key for you to the magic shop with Jiminy. And yeah, so that's why this long key is here, because this door is like immense, you know. Yeah, so there you go. Now you see why they invite you to the magic shop. So let's move on. Whew. Let's see what your date is like. So when you go through the door, you immediately land in Jiminy's arms. You see the key here, and I thought this is funny, you know, because it's like also this card usually in tarot means like being left out in the cold, because you know, but in this sense this card doesn't say this at all, you know. And so I feel what the universe is trying to tell me, as long as you go through the door of strength, you know, you jump right into the arms and you just imagine this is Jiminy here, and you see this key on the table. So it's like right when you go through the door, you are in this kind of state. It looks like a bar, so you kind of jump into that bar on the date with Jimin, you know, in order they want to cure. That's why I said it's also the Justice card for me, because number 11 is here. They want to cure your lack, you know, this lack you're having and why you're feeling sad. And so they send you right into the arms here, you know, and you're like sitting and having fun with Jimin in a bar. That's what I'm seeing. And yeah, look at this. The bird's nest and the Three of Forces, it's like the arrival, you know. So you arrive, when they see you arrive at the bird nest, it means that you arrive at nurturing Jiminy. And it's funny that he came out for this date, because the boys I picked at the end, you know, and Jimin is the most nurturing one. And that's why they sent you on a date with him, you know, because he can provide you. So I see you walking after this bar, I see you walking through this beautiful forest, and him you know, like feeding you with all the love he has, you know, nurturing you and telling you that you are nurtured. You guys walk through this beautiful forest and watch the birds, you know. It's cute. Just imagine going out, you know, after the bar, going out in the woods and just walking, taking a walk together, you know. And yeah, then he shows you his home, you know. You arrive home, and I see here in this card we have the chess game. So you guys play a game, you play chess. This is at home. So I feel that you guys, you know, you fell right into his arms, and you guys were at the bar, and then you walk through the woods. I like that idea. And then you come to to his house, you know, and you play a party of chess. And you tell him all about this chess game in your life, you know. I see you guys talking about this, that you tell him everything is strategy in life. Everything you don't feel that's why you feel the Five of Pentacles here. It's like there is for you in life, you have always have the feeling you have to keep your strength. Let's put this door here down, because that's what happened. You fell right into his arms, into, you know, letting go. Okay, Spirit is here. Letting go of this strength, you know, in order to let loose one day, you know. And you guys walking through this beautiful spring forest here, and you know, and then you tell him all about this chess game, that you feel like everything in life is like a game, and you have to be careful who makes a move next in order to not lose the game, you know. And that's where the nurturing from him comes in, you know. When you guys, please imagine how you guys play chess and how you guys talk with each other about life. And that's how I see you guys drinking, you guys playing games like chess game, you're talking about life. And the 3 is also you see the 3 as continuing number in this deck here, like in this reading. And the 3 is also the nurturing of the body, mind, and the soul. It's like all three parts that must come together, you know, and that's why you go on this state. And you know, in the end we have the increscent moon, and that's all about creativity. So I see him. Are you seeing these things? I hope you do. So for me it's like you're seeing, you know, he's showing you some creative ideas, and he's showing what he's done, you know, he's showing you some stuff he has done, something he created, something he worked on. So maybe you check out some of his music, or maybe he also has done some drawing, or, you know, Gemini, he's showing you, maybe he's already worked on something like sculpting, I don't know, but he's showing you art, or maybe you are into this. And he's saying, I really hear him saying, you know, baby, it's not all about the chess game. It's not all about a game in life. It's also about creating your own self, and seeing that there is no betrayal on every corner of life, you know, but that's how you're feeling. I see this here in this card, and that's why, you know, it's getting dark and you guys watch at art, and he's showing you maybe how to create, or what you can create. It's all about creating yourself, and not thinking everything is a game and you have to function. You have to function all the time, because that's what I see here. You really have the feeling you have to function, and he wants to nurture you with that. So I see you hanging out at his house and just talking about life, looking at his art, looking at things he created in order to nurture you, you know? It's all about nurturing. So that's how I see your date goes. And yeah, I also feel that with this being said, I also feel with this door and with this key, let's put this key here. I like when this key is put down here. I also have the feeling that he wants to give you a vision. Yes. So in the evening, you know, you guys talking and everything till there's evening. I feel like he's saying, just in my mind right now, he's saying, I want to give a vision. I want to give a vision. And he gives you this kind of vision. And you can, he said, tells me you can envision it with everyone you like. Because I don't know if Gemini is your bias if you chose this pile. But imagine the one you're loving. He just told me in my mind, imagine the one you're loving. So think of that person. This is the star card, and it's also about healing. And there are 7 stars. Look at this. There are 7 stars here and 1 star up there. So he's basically saying, we're watching you. We are your guiding light. The boys are. And there's 1 star that shines so bright for you, more than any other star. Those are our boys here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And there's 1 star for you that the sky is, that you're really longing for. He's saying that is your star. It could be one of our boys. If it's one of our boys, or if it's Jimin, you can imagine this with Jimin, because he's telling me you can imagine this with anyone. And it's like you nurture also this idea. You see how this water flows here? It's nurturing this idea, the feelings for this person. So whenever you feel in this lack mentality and in the strength that you have to keep and watch out, you know, you cannot let go, really. You should think of this, your idea, the star, whoever is the star for you, and, you know, feel loved, feel this longing for each other, you know, feel this longing, he's saying. Well, look at this. He's also telling me that whatever it is, you're really longing for love and nurturing. It's you're longing more for nurturing in love than like for sex and like physical bonds. You're longing more for this nurturing, for being creative together, for creating stuff together, for creating a life together, building a nest. That's what you want in love, especially. And that's why you're in the magic shop, because you're keeping your strength for a long time, and it feels for you that life is not giving you what you want. And he's basically saying, look at this picture. Imagine this person, you're one, you know? Even if life sometimes is slow and cannot give you this person right now, you know, and it's all an illusion, because the Seven of Cups is an illusion. You should have this illusion. And he's saying, please illusion this for him. Either with him, you know, or with the one you love. And this what brings you out of the state of, you know, holding on. Because your task is to find your home. Let's put this here, because this is really important. Find your home to heal this chess game, yeah? To heal this, that you think life is a game, and, you know, find the one you love. This is what you're meant to be here on this date with Gemini, okay? So let's see a summary, and then we look at the token. It says, yes, he asked and she said. It's beautiful. I love this reading. You are my lucky star. The message of this date is, you try to control your inner strive for expansion. Oh no, wait, I have to. You try to control everything in life. Your inner strive for expansion is high. What's this? No, wait, one more. You try to control your inner strive for expansion. You try to control that, okay. You play a game, but deep inside you know you have the key to express your love, to share it, to unite, to become one. Dream and let yourself glow and go with the flow. So it's basically all what I'm saying, like let go, heal this everything. Try to nurture yourself, try to create, also try to share with whatever you're creating. We had this message in almost all of the piles always, you know, this message here, creating your inner self, and don't hold back, and live your passion, you know, comes out a lot. And let's see what Gemini's token is. Where is it? And guys, I picked them randomly, and I was stunned when Gemini's come out, because I picked the tokens, I picked the cards for the piles, then I picked the tokens, and at the end I picked the boy. And guess what we have for Gemini? It's the 4-leaf clover. It's that you believe in this, you know, you believe in luck, you believe in that you are lucky enough to have this life you want, you know, that you are the star, that you can nurture yourself, and one day this love here, this illusion that the star is coming into your life, you know, and nurtures you and makes you happy. And this is what the date is with Gemini is wanting to tell you, you know. So really beautiful. So think of a 4-leaf clover, think of Gemini, and this was a beautiful reading, and I'm saying bye guys. So hi everyone, next up is again one of our boys. So if you chose pile 3, this is your reading. So we're going to look at your key. So we have this beautiful key, and we will look how this key to the magic shop, you know, how this tunes in with your token. So we look at the token later. This is the message, the overall conclusion and the end from the date. So it's really beautiful. So I hope you can see everything. Yes. So first we want to look with whom you're going on a date. So you see here the magic shop, you know, under us is the city and the clouds, and over us is the universe, and there are the boys with us in the magic shop. It's so beautiful. I really love this. So let's see with whom you're going on a date. Okay, it's Yoongi. Wow. Yoongi. So we'll put Yoongi here. I think that's cute, so you can see everything. Okay, guys. So first off is I asked the universe why you need to go on the date. What's the reason? What is the lesson, or what is going on right now in 5D? What they want to tell you. So we have the third eye chakra, and as you know, the third eye chakra is all about intuitive knowing. It's all about it's all about knowing, seeing things that no one else sees. It's like this telepathy. And we know Jungi has this telepathy a lot, you know, Cookie also, and all the other guys too. But they are very strong in Jungi's, yeah. Jungi is very strong living the third eye chakra, you know. He can sense things, see things, you know, and that's what you can do. It's all about, you see things that are not there. You know about things that are not there. So that's why they sent you to the magic shop, because you can envision this. You are one of the people that can really go fast into the magic shop, you know. And yeah, you know, there is some kind of strengthening bond with either person or with yourself. But we see here, she walks into this alley, and this is the One of Pentacles, the Ace of Pentacles. So this is all about you seeing that your way on your journey, the way you walk, it's more and more becoming strong. You know, you feel this. You feel this, that you're walking this path alone, but you have a strong intuition. This is all, the third eye is also about seeing, about intuition. You have a strong intuition that the path you're walking leads to love, to simply love, you know. And it's also about like you learning along the way, you walking with the universe and also with your inner child. So this is the inner child you're protecting, you know. And this is like this is yourself, you know. It's like being in harmony with your inner child, and this is the book of wisdom. And you know, because your third eye chakra is very open, that your walk towards this love that is not there yet is strengthening with each walk you walk along the way. This love bond is strengthening. So this love makes you very happy. I see the sun here. And it also, you protect this love. If this child is this love, you protect this. Like you keep it from others. You know, you nourish it. It's like a father. You are like a father or like a mother to that love you keep inside. And it's glowing, you know, it's glowing from inside of you. And that's why the universe says, yeah, welcome to the magic shop. We want to give you some more information about this, okay? And it's beautiful. So now we're going, I have to put this away because I have too many cards. So, yeah. So how you're gonna move into this magic shop is, let me see how I put this. Yeah, let's do it like this. Okay, so we have the Buddha prepares. So this is a community. This is people sitting there and waiting. So in your life right now, there is something with a waiting game going on. And we've seen that, you know, that strengthen bonds. You feel this love, but you need to wait. And Jungi shows you, like you walk with Jungi on this beautiful outside here, where like all these people suddenly appear and they sit there and they pray and they meditate, you know, and he shows you that, you know, whenever something going on in life, sometimes we need to wait, you know. And you see that many people are doing this. I feel this here. He just gave me the vision of like here, like it looks like this, but there are a lot more people and they are all waiting. So it's like these souls are sitting there and waiting, and he shows you this. It's like he shows you in 5D how that looks like when people sit on the earth and wait, you know. It's like he shows you, he strolls along with you. It's like he's walking, he's hiking with you, and you guys see these people sitting there, you know. And yeah, and here again, the King of Forces. For me, the King of Forces, it's also the power of the universe. So I see you being outside. Yeah, I see you walking in the woods and Jungi explaining everything. I see Jungi explaining everything to you. Like he's holding your hand and you guys stroll along this little river and you see the lone wolf here and you see the deer. The wolf, you know, is also sometimes being like on your spiritual journey alone, and you're trying to find your home, you're trying to find your pack. And that's what this wolf is all about. So he's basically showing you the wolf, and he's also showing you the deer. The deer is walking trails that no one else walked, and collecting wisdom along the way. And the king of forces is always, the force is the universe. So basically what he's telling you, while you guys stroll along this 5D garden, and you see how this looks like, this is how where you stroll along, and he's basically telling you that you know, while you're waiting, you're not just sit around and wait, you're collecting wisdom. And the king of force, it's the universe, it's this power that decides on divine timing. And you need to stroll along, as you know, with that wolf and with the deer, in order to collect the wisdom you need for this new start. We've just seen that the strengthen of your connection bonds, you know. And here we have the new start coming. This is the light of the world. This is another major arcana, same as this. That means there is a waiting period until you knock on the door on your home. You know, this is the change. This is the change that's coming. The knock at your door, the hermit. You know, this is, you see the hermit. This is home knocking on your door, and the wheel of fortune turning for you. So there is a state of waiting in life until, you know, you finally come home. And what I see here, what Jungi is telling me is, you know, you guys go and you stroll along the woods, and he's showing you that what I just said, that while sitting here and while all these people wait, they collect very much information, because the king of force is also looking here. So yeah, they collect very much information in order then to let me see if this works more. Yeah, in order to now the moon is hidden. Yeah, it's like you know, you while you're waiting and until that home is knocking on your door, you have to collect a lot of insights on your way, you know. And I see you here walking with Jungi over to this house, and he's saying, let's go in, this is your house, you know, this is you. You need to build a home inside of yourself. So that's a very strong message he's sending over to me right now, you know, that you need to build that home inside of yourself. And that's this key here, you know, this is a house key. It really feels like a house key. So, and I know that Jungi loves to have dates at home. Well, we all know, right? So basically he's going and walking along and telling you all this, and then you guys go home. And then the funny thing, this card came out and I was like, yay, that fits, you know. So, but this is not Jungi, so just imagine this guy as Jungi, but not in this manner. Just imagine beautiful Jungi would sit there, and you guys you know, you sit in front of the TV, and he says, okay, I show you a vision now. So you guys sit in front of the TV together, you eat cheap like pizza and everything, and someone is coming, look at this. And he's telling you, well, look at this, I give you a vision now. This is his present, because this is also this card, the Page of Cups. It's a very very innocent present. So he's like saying to you, well, okay, I give you this vision as a present. You guys sitting down in this house of yours. This house of yours is your inner self, you know. And he's saying, okay, wait, I give you this vision now, and you can imagine it. And I'm always telling this in every pile I'm doing today, that please envision, because I don't know which guy you choose, what your lesson is, what you need to learn. So with whomever you feel you are connected, or with whomever you feel you have this strong bond, envision it with this person, okay? And we have the Two of Pentacles, and he says, he gives me this picture now. So you see her having her back turned on someone that's watching her already, or that's approaching her from behind, but she's not seeing that person, and she's focusing on the star. You see this here? So there's someone approaching you already, or is trying to get into your energy field, but you don't see this person at all. This is someone you're destined to be with, you know? And it's this person. Is he touching her? It looks like he's touching her, but you don't really feel it. You see this here? Yeah, it's like a gentle touch from behind. It's like this person is not very aggressive, you know? They're like gently touching from behind. Hello, you know, are you there? But you don't even see this person coming. And here we have this person also. It's like you're sitting there at home, you're thinking you are alone, and you're waiting on your person, and you know, you're like, oh my gosh, you know, when is my one coming in? And he's already there. He's already in your energy field, but you don't even realize it, you know? Like, she cannot see that guy here. She cannot see. And this is the vision Jungi is giving me. So he's telling me the star that you're waiting on, the star, that vision you're having, is already in your energy field. That person is there, but you don't see that person. And the 6 and the 2 is 8, which is destined. You could have a life path 8, but this also tells me that, you know, this is what he's giving me. He's giving me this vision in my head, and he says to you, this is his present, you know, this is the vision you're watching in this house. So basically he's telling me your wait soon will be over, because your person you're envisioning, you're waiting on, if it's him, well, it's probably not him, but you know, is already in your energy field. They are already there, and he wants to give you this on the state as a vision. So you can be sure you don't need to worry on this waiting anymore, you know, because I feel here for you it's this contemplating and you know, you waited for so long already and you're still waiting, but this is the key to a house. So it's all about making you cozy, making yourself cozy at home. And of course we have Corona now and it fits, you know, but making yourself cozy, I mean in your inner self, you know, in the inside of you. Okay, so let's read the summary then. And I want to put the cards here again. So you realize even while you're waiting, the bond is strengthening. The third eye, oh wow, that fits really cool, because I put the card here and that's like, look at the colors. It's like the universe giving you insight, wisdom, and the path for the wolf to go over the third eye. And wow, I love how that fits beautifully. And it's all about nurturing yourself, finding an inner home until that person you're looking for knocks on your door, you know. Isn't it beautiful how that fits? I love this. So let's read this is the card he chose. So let's see. My little fairy. The message of the date is, soon the wheel of fortune will turn again, and you need to gather all strength and information to start into a new chapter. Right now you need to nurture your inner child. Your patience, your stillness is needed before the storm. Don't be bored. Soon it will all change. Isn't it beautiful? I love this. So let's see what he's putting in. So you know, maybe that is a message for you. That token he chose that you take with you from the magic shop. Oh wow! And we have this fairy. That's why that's why I wrote it down, because I saw what he chose. Isn't it beautiful? He chose the beautiful fairy. Can you see it? It's so beautiful. So this fairy is your token. So believe in magic. He's basically saying, believe in the magic and all will be fine. Okay? So that's all what I'm having for you, my pile Jungi. Pile 3. Now we move on to pile 4. Bye guys. So hi pile 4. Welcome to your reading. And this is your key, the key to your, yeah, there is some kind of Chinese on that key. So some Asian words, so that could mean something, you know. So, and it's a little cute heart. I love this. So let's see, that's your key for the magic shop. This is your quote. I will read at the end. Can we see it if I put it here? Yeah. And this is your box. We also want to look later into the box, what our boys give you from Magic Shop as a token, you know? So, okay. Let's see with whom you're going on to the date. And we're having beautiful Hobie. Wow, I love this. I love this. So you're on a date with Hobie, okay? And put him here so you can see him. I hope you see everything all right. So first off, I asked the universe why you're going on the date with the boys today. So we're having coming together. This is a very deep soul bond. So I put this here. I think this is the meaning of it, that you guys, you have a soul bond with someone, and it's all about you guys coming together, you know. And well, let's put the major arcana in the middle, because there's a major arcana coming. It's the Sun card, you know. You could be Leo, but for me it means you shine. You shine for a long time already, you know. So you're not in a state of mind where you're broken. You're in a state of mind where you shine, you radiate your light, you're very happy, and you have a soul bond, and you kind of await results, you know. It's like you're waiting on something to come your way. And that's what's coming your way, is the universe trying to tell you a little bit with this data you're having today. So let's see what the cards are saying. Yeah, I really see, look at how this woman is looking this direction. So yeah, you're seeing you really made progress. You're seeing you having this connection. You're seeing you really shining, or this connection is really shining and helping you. That your tree is growing constantly. It's like because of both of you have separate lives. You see this here, you know, you're not together, you're not in union yet, you are separated here, but your tree together, your soul tree, is like growing and very wise. And this is depicted here with the old woman. It's like your soul tree together is growing and growing and growing. So it's really beautiful to see. And that's why the universe said, okay, now let's go on your date with Hobie, you know, to see what is happening there, you know, what is going on. So I feel that, you know, this is the key to Magic Shop, and you're in Magic Shop now. So let me take these cards away. Now we're seeing what you're doing. So we have the sense of time. We have the Muse. Ah, don't fall down. And we have the Hilarion, the teacher, and you see this card? Can you see it? Very good. Okay. So what I find here is very interesting, that you're in some kind of building. So I really feel here that you, if you see this here with the sense of times, you know, that Hobie is taking you, you see here this land, it's some kind of countryside where you guys walk, and you come to this tower. Guys, I see a tower here, and this is like the tower of the universe, you know. It's like he's showing you the secrets. I really feel in my imagination, because I imagine the state in my mind also in order to have access to it. I see in my mind you're walking on these clouds, and there's this tower, and you're walking on, you're coming from the clouds, like you enter the Magic Shop and you're walking on these clouds, and suddenly you come into this countryside and you're walking on grassland, okay? I see you walking on grassland, and in front of you is this big tower, you know, And I see Hobie is saying, let's go in this tower. I want to show you why, what is going on, you know, what is going on with your loved one, and yeah, what is going on. So you guys, on your date, go into this this tower, and he's showing you this sense of time. And he's telling you that time is non-existent, you know, time is an illusion. Time is here in this tower, the sense of time. And for the universe, it's like, you know, if you guys believe also in incarnation, it's like time is not existent. It's like you have your journey on earth and you learn, and once you finish your task, you move on into another life. And it's like he wants to show you, look, because I think because of your awaiting results and you're waiting on your person for a long time, on your loved one, it's like basically he's saying, look at this, you know, you must see that there is no time. When you wait and wait, I think a lot stresses you out with this waiting. Yeah, and you probably always ask yourself, should I move on because I'm waiting too long for my person now, and you know, what should I do? And he's basically wanting to show you that actually there is no time present, you know. It's like the universe looks at the time how 3D people see it, and it's kept in that tower. I really see you in the tower. And also in the tower, he shows you it's the same tower if you look here, only another room, you know. He shows you, I call Hilarion this teacher. So he shows you this Hilarion teacher, and this teacher is surrounded by these light beings, like, or ghosts in this case, not light beings, but yeah, like ghosts of the past that you can see in the book. I think he shows you that you have lived in the past. So maybe you also have a very strong connection to a past life. And he also, I see them, I see you looking at pictures in the book of your past life. I really see you looking at pictures of your past life. And I see that both of you guys are muses to each other. Like both of you, the person you have the soul bond with, and you. I see you, Hobie, and you looking at the book and finding out that both of you were muses to each other in lives, in different lives, you know. This is this card. Yeah, it's like you seeing, oh, I was a muse to this person in my past life, and now this person is a muse to myself in this life, maybe, you know. But it's kind of because of the art and because of creation, you know, because of creation. You guys have lived through many past lives together as being muses to each other, and this muses helps this soul tree grow. You know, and this is what Hobie is showing you. So you're walking through this, yeah, like through this, it looks almost like a tower that's standing there in this, I see you holding hands. This is so cute. I see you holding hands, looking fondly at each other, because he loves you very much. Like Hobie is like, it's like a guide. I feel him more like, see, he's there. I feel him more like a guide, you know, like you're holding hands and he's guiding you through this in order to show you, you don't need to worry, I'm here with you, you know. Okay, then you guys, you know, I told you walk through this grassland, and then you come upon this, yeah, how do you say, what is this called in English? Shit, I forgot. Yeah, you see, there's this this person that protects the cave. So you come across a cave, and he says, let's go in there, you know, I want to show you something. And you're not really sure, you know, you say, I don't like these things when I don't know what's in there, you know. You are a person that doesn't like to be in caves, you know, you doesn't like to go somewhere inside when you don't know what's the outcome. That's what I see here. And he's saying, no, don't worry, I want to show you something. And what he is showing you is this beautiful Ace of Cups that's in there. Isn't it beautiful? And that's the Ace of Cups. And He just tells you in your mind that if the gates are open, it's real love. So if you step into this cave, and he just whispered in your ear that the gates are open. You see, the gates are open. There is freedom also here. So this is free love. And he's telling you, look at this. This is your loved one. This is you and your big love in your life, in this life. And the gates are open. This and it's flowing. You see, the water is coming out. It's not rushing, but it's coming out. So it's flowing in little ways, you know, and it's in not like in masses, you know. And he's telling you, look at this. I mean, this is you and your loved one. You don't need to worry. And the 7 and the 1 equals 8, which I consider as infinity. So that's what he's telling you, you know. He's saying, look at this. And so now he gives you a vision. He even gives you a vision of your loved one. And you can imagine it with Hobie. He just whispered in my ear, you can imagine it with Hobie, or you can imagine it with your loved one, because I don't know with whom you have the soul bond, you know. It could be you have it with another person, then just imagine the other person. And if you feel you want to imagine it with Hobie, that's fine too, you know, he's saying. I don't care, he's saying. But he wants to show you, you and your loved ones, that there is a lot of passion, and it's real love, you know. The gate is open. It's really true love. And you see this on this date with him when you walk into this cave. And he says, this is the end of our date. And he showed you around. And he's really happy. I feel him looking happily at you. And, okay, I show you the images he's showing. So this is what he's showing me. What is very interesting is that both of these women, those are different cards that came out. Both of these women have the same pose. Look at this. So maybe when you kiss, you like to stand like this with one foot up. I don't know. But it looks really cute, isn't it? Doesn't it? And he's saying this is you and this person in two past lifetimes. And you can imagine this person that's on the card. You can imagine Hobie. You can imagine what you want. But this is you and this person. It's almost like those are two different cards and two different past lives. And you were always making the same pose. So in this life, if this is your person, you can identify them, he says, by when you making this pose, you know. This is cute. And you see the star here? There is a star. So this is your person. This person is very important for you, and they love you with all their heart. Look at this. Both of you are dressed, and they are so passionate about you. Look how they kiss you. It's the 3 of Wands, you know. It's the kind of like fulfillment. I'm arriving, you know, and this is passion. This is all about look, you even lose your shoes because you guys are so passionate. And I see in both cards, I see the flame. So I really believe you guys are twin flames. I really feel that here in this pile, you know, because also Hobie takes you on a date because he wants to guide you through this. So no matter if Hobie is your person, you know, your guide or your bias or not, he takes you on this date through utopia to tell you this, that you see, you know, you see that there is connection with someone out there, and you don't need to worry about this. So let's put this here again. And you remember how I put the cards, right? And isn't that beautiful how that fits? So this means the sense of time, you know, you two together go through all the lifetimes. You move from one lifetimes to another, and you shine each other's light. You know, you are muses to each other. You are muses to other people. And this is, you're waiting, you know, you're waiting. See how they're waiting for the guide to tell them when to come into your life, and that's how it happens, you know. You're waiting on the results to happen, and this is what Hobie wants to show you, and it's fine. There is no waiting. If this person is meant to be, they will come into your life, you know. So really beautiful. So now I want to summarize it. In this card, your date is summarized, what it actually means. And then we're going to look at the token, what you take from this Utopia date or the magic shop date. So let's start with forever. The message of this date is, you waited for so long for your love to come your way, and you see time is non-existent. Your one loves you too. It is equal love, but at the moment you need to shine on your own. Isn't that beautiful? So now let's see what is the token that Hobie gives with you. Okay, so we have a key, another key. So maybe the key is a very important part of your life, but I think the key is here also. Oh, it fell down. The key is also like timing, you know, like the key to this whole connection is that you've seen that it's there. It's there, it's real, you don't need to worry, and you have the key into your hand, and your person too. You are two separate trees, you know, but right now you need to grow separately. Right now it's not the time of coming together yet, you know. And that was your beautiful date with our Hobie Hope in Magic Shop, okay? So Magic Shop closes now. I wish you a wonderful day. Bye guys. Hi guys, welcome to Magic Shop door or chest number 5. So if you chose number 5, this is your key. It's a very interesting key. I wonder what the door is about or what the key is about, you know. It's very, very interesting. So we're gonna see. It looks like a flower. So we're gonna see what it is about. Yeah, this is the quote, you know, this is, or not the quote, this is a summary. I will read at the end what your date was all about. And also the box, there's this token inside that we look later, okay? So, and now I want to reveal who's your date. And it's Junie! So Junie came out for pile 5, and you guys know I always do it that I put the cards first, then I got the token, and then I got the bias, you know. And it was for pile 5, it was Junie. So you go to Utopia or to Magic Shop with Junie, and yes guys, first I want to look why you need to go on the date. So what is universe saying, why it is important for you to go on the date? And if Junie's not your bias, just go on the date with him, because there are messages for you, you know. So why is it like this? Because I have the feeling you feel alone. It's like you are there with your light, you know, you watch the moon, you are standing there and you're saying, what's going on? Why am I so alone? What's this in life? Where is my home? It's like you're trying to find your home. You see this here? You're really trying to find your home. That's what's really important for you, you know. And yeah, you want to spread your wings, you know, you want to move forward, you want to ascend, you want to find your spiritual home. It's all about spirituality, I feel here, you know. Spreading your wings and knowing your spiritual path. Why it's like almost like the Hermit card. So you're drawn back in your life right now, you're in hermit mode, and you're trying to find like source. You see joy and stability. You're trying to find joy, you're trying to find stability, you're trying to find yeah, I think your life is very turbulent, it's ever changing. I feel here a life that is ever changing. You know, you really longing for stability, you're really longing for your person maybe, because we have the Mrs. and Mr. and Mrs. here. So you're really longing for this home you're having, you know. And when I take them together, the 4 and the 2, that's is love. This is the 4 and the 2 is harmony and love. This is a divinely guided love, you know. You see this here, this is purple, and purple is always the color of a universal connection. So, and this is in 3D right now, and you're feeling very much alone. And that's why the universe sends you on the date with Junie, in order to give you more information, you know. So, and I just looked at the clock and it's saying 333. So this is for me another confirmation that this is divinely guided, guys, you know. So let's see what your date is all about. I put those cards away for a while, and we're gonna look at them later again. So let's see what's going on here. And it's so cute. I really love all those colors. And it's like always when you go in the magic shop, it's like you walk on clouds. It's so cool. Okay. So we have the Four of Forces. So if I see this card being upside, it is spring. Okay. So you can imagine that it is springtime. It's, you feel happy. I see you with Junie walking through these flowers there. There's a house in the back. It's like you're hiking with him, you know. He loves doing that. He loves doing that. And I see you guys going through the countryside, you know. And yeah, you're discovering some kind of castle. You see this here, and it's called diversity. So you're discovering like some kind of, I feel almost like some kind of old castle. You see here like a very, yeah, like a ruin almost, where there is a lot of wisdom, a lot of scrolls to read, a lot of things that you can read about what is going on, you know. Because I see here that Junie wants to give you some insight. I also see this in this key. I mean, it's a flower, but it almost looks like a cathedral. Don't you see it? Like the peak of a cathedral. So what I really, yeah, and he just agreed. Yeah, he just agreed. He just nodded in your dream, like in your vision, you know. And yeah, so you guys go there, and he wants to show you all these scrolls about what's going on with your love, and what's, you know, and you guys begin to read there. So I assume you like reading too. I don't know why I have to touch that key. Maybe you touch with that key a lot in your vision. I don't know. And yeah, it's like, and then you guys go on a ship, you know. This is a fast course, but he's telling you, well, we need to go on that ship, you know, we need to go somewhere else. I want to show you something, but we need to go there. You see this, there is a river here, and you're going on that river. So once you packed up all the scrolls, you go on that river together. So you can imagine you guys watched or looked at all the scrolls. And why is it like this? Because you see the rainbow also on this card. So you told Junie that there is some kind of spring you're really wanting. And you know, you really felt when you were walking on these clouds, you finally end up in this spring day, you know. It looks like almost like in England, you know, when you're on the countryside and you stroll along there, and then you see this old castle. It's like you're being in Europe. It could be Germany also, because we have these countrysides too, you know. You're like making a picnic. I see you making a picnic and reading those scrolls, because those scrolls are important, and the scrolls give you knowledge, and especially knowledge about diversity, like, you know, what's going on, about all the different things that will happen to you in life, and also why different things happen to you in life. Because I feel here you being really heartbroken and telling him that you don't know why all these things happened in your life, because you feel alone, you know. You are in this state right now. You're trying to look for your home. So I really feel that here you're telling him, well, I don't know where my home is, you know. And he's saying, okay, we're setting course, I show you something else, you know. We're going, I hear him saying, we're going to this house now, that's a friend of mine in the magic shop, and we're going in there. She has some information for you, okay? So that's what he was just saying, and that's where you guys are going, and that's where the key is to. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, this is crazy. Look at this. Look at this door. Look at this door. look at this door. I think that's the key to the door, right? Wow, this is crazy. I haven't seen this before because I haven't looked at the door. He just showed me this door. So, you know, you guys go in there in this door. You just went there by ship. And I hear him saying to you, well, it's all a journey, you know, it's all a journey. And one time you will arrive at your destination, but you need to be with the flow. It's all about the water, the flow. He's saying it's all about flowing of the emotions. Don't get stuck in your emotions. And it's all about being independent, because that's what also the Nine of Pentacles card means, you know. So you guys go to that woman. She lets you into this door. And that's so funny. That is so freaking funny, because when you go in, look where you arrive. And I was laughing so hard when I saw the cards for the first time. You know, I mean, who was the 1 hour cutie that sent us pictures from Venice, right? It was Junie. So we have the 4 of Cups here, which is boredom and not waiting. Like in the normal tarot deck, it's boredom, and it's like, well, nothing is happening for me. And in this card deck, it's like, you know, you're being greeted by your one, but you're wearing a mask in Venice, you know. So basically, when you go into that door, you arrive in Venice with your Junie, that is your guide. And there you go on a ball. We have the 7 of Cups. And you see how Junie just said before, it's all about the water. And the Cups in tarot is water energy. So it's all about the water. And the 7 of Cups usually in tarot means an illusion. So if you see this here, you have a mask to your person, and your person has a mask to you. This is from both ends, he's saying. And the 7 plus 4 equals 11. Which is 1 and 1. Those are 2 people. That means he's showing you a vision while you are in this door. He's showing you a vision of 2 people that meet. They want to meet each other in the future, or you guys are going to meet each other in the future, but you don't know who you are yet because you're wearing masks. You see this? So for your person might dream of you with a mask on. You might have a cat, I don't know. And for you, you know, you to your person also has a mask on. So there is some kind of a connection here, but it is masked by the universe, because that's what he was saying. It's setting your course, and it's all about independence and going forward. But, you know, you can't, it's like you can't, how do you say this? You can't know where you're going, really. You just have to go with the flow, you know, because there are so many diverse ways, so many diverse paths. You can go by ship, but you can also go, you know, maybe through the door, or you go by plane, or, you know, there are so many diverse ways to reach your one. And because the universe doesn't know which way they want to lead you on, it's that they just tell you, well, there is your person, you know, you will never feel alone again, but it's not sure how you get there. And that's what Junie wants to tell you while you are in this house right here, you know. And what he's also saying is, in this card, there is a lot of 9 of Pentacles coming out, and this card came out also out. So we have twice the 9 of Pentacles, and yeah, twice. So this means the 9 of Pentacles means absolute being stable on your own, having your own freedom, and being happy on your own. And here is, when you look at this card, it means that it's absolutely, how do you say this? Letting go and letting the universe take over, you know. So what he's telling me, at this shop here where you guys went in, where you had this vision of Venice with him, he's taking your, like a token from you, and he leaves it there for your person. He will bring it to your person. The magic shop will bring that token to your person, so they will have something they can keep with them. And once you guys find each other, they know who you are, you know. And you're absolutely in awe, you know, because you're saying, yeah, that's what I want, you know, just take me. Just take me. Take something from me. Yeah, and this is your date with Junie at the magic shop, and you can imagine all those things with Junie, but it's mainly because the message is, you know, even if you feel alone now, I put those cards back to what your date was here, like, even if you feel alone now, there's always spring coming. After winter, always spring is coming, so everything will be blossoming again. And you can spread your wings in, you know, in many, many diverse ways, and there are a lot of ways. You just need to set your course, and joy and stability will automatically move into your life, you know. So isn't it beautiful how the message comes back together again? I think it's awesome. It's amazing. And guys, when I read it here, it's for the first time. I don't practice or something. This is, I read it as it comes in, you know. So now I want to read a summary of this whole thing. The date was wonderful. The message of this card is, you don't need to feel alone if you don't know who your one is. See the beauty and move forward. Your one will find you one day. Become stable on your own. I was with you and I will be with you always. Wow. So those are very, very beautiful words. So now we're gonna look what token you taking from the magic shop. I mean, you left something from your hair for your person. And what did your person leave for you? And Junie wants to give you this. Oh my gosh, this is the boat. Look at this. And the being in the flow. And this reminds me also of Venice, because in Venice there are no streets. There are only, you know, boats where you can go on. Isn't that beautiful? So, and this really fits to Junie because he was in Venice. Venice is very important for him. And so this is the token he's giving you, you know, and he's saying it's always a journey and one day you will arrive, you know. So this is your date with Junie. I hope you had fun, guys. And now the magic shop closes again. Bye. Hi, guys. So welcome to your reading. So your next date is number 6. So let's see who date number 6 is all about, you know. And this is your key. So this is a very big key with a very, very big love. I really love this. When the key came out for this pile, I was like, wow, it's very simple, but look at this key. It's very simple and very long. And it has the word love written on there, you know. And even if it's simple, the love is like amazing. The love is like crazy, you know. Everything is simple, but it's like amazing. I really feel very, very, very loving energy right now coming out of this, what is it called, chest? Very loving energy. So let's see. This is the summary of the of the date forever. So this is the summary. We will see at the end, you know, what the cards were saying and what the date is all about, or why you went on the date. And inside this chest is a token that you take from the magic shop to remind yourself of this date. So let's see. So first of all, I asked why. Oh, we haven't even looked who your date is. So let's see. You go on a date with baby. So this is so beautiful. This is so beautiful. So welcome to your magic shop date with Teani. So first I asked the guides why, you know, why you need to go on that date, or why is it important that you go on the date with him. And the first card that popped out was the Empress card, you know, the nurturing card. And the Empress is like, the Empress is the Empress, you know, so that means your divine feminine, your maybe the feminine part of a twin flame. You shine your light. The Empress is all the queens united, you know. It's, you are an Empress, you shine your light. And you see here the sun, you're really radiating. I feel you need to nurture yourself for radiating even more. And I think you already did a good part, because he's smiling in my eyes right now. Like, he's smiling. I see him smiling at you, and so he's happy about the progress. It seems for me as if you've made a lot of progress along the way right now, and that's why they give you this date, you know. I think you made a lot of progress from sadness and isolation, you know. You experienced a lot of sadness and isolation in the past, and you moved on from this. Maybe because you're isolated, or you like parted from your twin, you know, then of course you feel a lot of sadness and isolation. But you moved on from this, and you nurtured yourself, and now you're shining. And because of that, you know, because of this, you are going on this date with him, you know, and you're like, you've been told in the magic shop, when you walk here on these clouds, you've been told what you need to know, you know. And even if Taehangi is not your bias, there is an important message in this date, and that's why you're going on there. And again, we have a 4, so I see the progress. You see here, I can tell you that the sadness and isolation state you were in, you really nurtured this, because we have 3 and 3 here, you know, and Taehangi is also life path number 3. So you nurtured your sadness and isolation and turned it around. That's what I'm seeing. You turned it around, and turned it around as this giving light to yourself, to other people, and you open. Oh, wow, someone's coming. This always happens when I'm with him in the reading. Wow, hi Taehangi. Wow. So from the 3, I see here that you progressed to the 4, you know, and so you progressed in this, you know, in this coming out from sadness and isolation, and opening up, and, you know, shining your light. You see here how she shines her light, and this is so beautiful to see. So it's a very beautiful progress you have already made, you know. So let's see what he's saying, because I feel here you also have a very divine task, because an empress is always the divine counterpart. It's always the divine feminine, so there must be a divine masculine, you know. If I see the divine feminine, there must be a divine masculine. And if you've seen all my piles today, then you've seen there are a lot of divine feminines, a lot of twin flame couples here on my channel, and like, not a lot, but some of them are here, and it's very important. That's why you guys come to my channel, you know, because there are a lot of you out there. So I take those away, we look at them later. So what is he saying on that date? So let's see. Okay. Let me tell you, this is funny, you know, the 5 of Roses, the garden. It's like, when you go on a date, you become children again. And this is with Taehangi's soul, it's a lot of this, you know. If you see children in your dreams, it's usually guided by him. Like, Taehangi is, as a soul spirit guide, a lot of times associated with children, very innocent souls. That's when he tells you something. No matter where he tells you something, you can believe him, because his soul is like a child. His soul is very innocent. His soul is very childlike. So, and what I love about this here is, you guys go play in the garden. Look at this. It's so sweet. It's like, you guys become children in that vision, you know, in that in magic shop, you know, and you look at all the things. Look at this. You check out a butterfly. I don't know what he's doing. He's shooting at something. He's probably shooting at Army. It's like shooting Army down. It's so cute. And it's like, I feel you guys just being children, just being in this garden, just being abundant and playing, like being playful, you know. And I think you needed it, because through the sadness and isolation, and you've grown a lot, but you've never really played. So he's inviting you up here to come into this garden and play. And while you guys playing, he's showing you, and I think this is very important, he's showing you this church. And he's showing you the church that's built from the ground up. And he just tells me we all did this in every lifetime. So that's what he's showing you. He's showing you that you were one of the children of the souls that are very free and, you know, that helped build up this kind of like a church, but it's more like a belief system, you know, and you could call it spirituality. You could call it like a mission, you know, like a mission to bring help to people on the planet, you know, and he's showing you, you know. So he's saying with your help, you know, being the Empress and bringing so much light to people, you guys are like building up, like step by step, this this help, this belief system, this help system here, you know. So you are one of those people that help with that, and it just makes sense because you came on my channel, you know. And so basically he's saying we're all with purple lights are helping each other and also other people to grow and to nurture ourselves, you know, and to become a better version of ourselves. This is what the church is all about. It's not like a cult or so, like the Taehangi cult. No, it's like all of us helping each other and helping other people to grow. That's what we're here for. And that's what his task is. And he's going with you on the date. And I think that's a very meaningful date. And I haven't expected him to be this open here on the channel right now, because I know this, you know, we've been on that date before. But he's bringing it right now. He's bringing it here, you know, and that's very beautiful. And then we have the Ark of Covenant. So the Ark of Covenant is you know, this is like in the desert. And remember, he had this dream, or we had this dream together, where he was in this kind of desert state where he played with army. And this is exactly what this is all about, you know. The Ark of Covenant is the justice system, or it's like a, yeah, like like a gathering of all the of a covenant of archangels, and I feel here archangels and light beings coming together, and you guys joining them as these sweet children souls, and you watch them talking about what they want to change on earth, and it's really beautiful. So I really feel he's showing you inside, you know. This is like Hobie state almost, like where you get to see insights on how everything is working, and this is really beautiful. I mean, you guys sitting there and watching these archangels talking in the desert and on that fire and, like, you know, eating barbecue. I really see you doing that. This is so beautiful, you know. And you guys being still in this children mode. I still see you in this children, being happy, smiling at each other. I just saw you guys smiling at each other. So it's really cool. So he's saying, I want to show you something. So you guys go, yeah. It's like he says he wants to go with you into this, there's a tent here somewhere, he's saying, and there's someone in, and you need to give a token of yourself, and you get a token back. So it's like the magic shop owner. And so he's taking you to the magic shop owner, okay? This is really cool because not many people get to see him. And I see also here from this children perspective. So you are in this kind of children perspective, you know, and you're giving this owner here a token, and then you get some kind of vision, okay? And he's giving you some kind of vision. That means you guys sit in this kind of theater. It's where you go in, you pay, you know, you give a token of yourself, something from yourself. It looks also like a coin. And you guys sit in this theater, and while you're watching this this person here on the stage, it's like you get yourself get a vision. And he says in this magic shop, you visualize, or your mind sees how you can see things different, because the Hanged Man is all about sometimes in life there's nothing moving, and even if you build up a belief system, or you know, some kind of help system. It takes a while. It's not built one by one. It's not built, you know, if you want to practice spirituality, it's not that you can snap and it's like there and you, like 1 month later you open up a YouTube channel, you know. Or if you want to practice violin, let's say this, or a language, it's not like you go there and 1 month later you can teach other people that language. It's built stone by stone. It takes a long time, and that's basically what he's saying. It is built up, and you will see that on the date. And he wants to give you another viewpoint on your life, because you already are on the nurturing path, and we've seen this, but it's not moving as fast as you want it to move, you know. It's like you need to more open up. We've seen this, you know. You already opened up a lot, but you need to be okay with you know, sometimes you keep holding on old belief systems also that need to go, you know. And he wants to show you how you can get another vision. So you guys going to the magic shop owner, you're getting the token, you're still in children mode. Could also be you guys sitting here and you're watching this, you know, this hangman being there. And while you're watching him, you know, you get this epiphany. And he's just saying to me, he's just telling me that he wants to show you real love. He wants to show you real love, and he wants to go there with you. Okay. I think this is really cool. So he says you can imagine it with anyone you want. So if you're not Taehangi biased, you know, and you want to imagine this with another person, just do this. But he's saying he wants to show you what real love is. He wants to change your perspective on things also, that sometimes waiting is all you can do for that to happen. And it's more so you wait on that other than or you waiting on true love and knowing the meaning of it, rather than just, you know, like trying everything out and always ending up knowing not what real love is, you know. So what he's showing me are these two cards, and I loved how they came out. I loved how they came out. Can you see this? This is really beautiful, and I had to laugh when I saw that whip. What's this, you know? And we have the Ace of Pentacles, and the Ace of Pentacles in this deck is one of the most beautiful cards. It's about unconditional love. It's love is given back, you know, and it's merging in each other. That's what that card means. And you see here he's saying we are at the back of the tent. Like you see this, it even looks like a tent. And at the back of the circus here, or whatever this is, you're watching, you know, the magic shop owner, this theater. And yeah, this in this tent, there's something like a wagon, you know, you see this here, and where a bed is, and you know, and you guys lay there, and he wants to show you what true love is. And he says merging into one another is true love. Like sharing an energy field and working with that, you know. And also the Chariot card, it's you can't move on without the other, you know. When if you go in different directions, I mean, you can still do that, you know. But it's also about the gentle touch, you know. And it's really beautiful if you see that. It's not all about the whip and passionate love, but it's also about the gentle touch and the gentle love. That's what he wants to say, you know. And he says wait for that. Wait for the gentle love, because it's not all about hard love all the time. What's he saying? Okay. So if you watch this again, I mean, if I put down the cards here again, you know, why you went on the stage here with Taehangi, and I always put down the cards at the end, you can see that, you know, being these children, being playful, he wants to get you off this sadness and isolation state. And the nurturing, the covenant, that means that the covenant is with you at all times. As a divine feminine, you have access to the covenant. That means you are divinely guided by all the archangels and all the, you know, like Big Tay. They are all part of the covenant, you know. And it's all about opening up and being okay with sometimes it takes a long time to build step by step up, you know. So this is basically what he wants to say in this date. So let's read the note. Oh my gosh, now his color comes on. I haven't expected to come green. Wow, that's beautiful. That's his energy color. Oh, my baby. So, okay, let's read. The card says forever. You are an empress, most beautiful woman. The message of this date is, keep on building and working what you are working on. Rome wasn't built in one day. Step by step, you will reach your dreams. Stay true to who you are and you will find your key. Love is when you fully immerse in each other. Do that with your task. So merge with your task. Merge, see your task, what you building step by step. Also see it as your first love. And also see love as being two souls merged into one, you know. And when you find, you know when the one that is merging with you in your energy field, when that person is there, because you will just know. So let's see what token you're taking with him from Magic Shop. Oh, it's beautiful. Why is it blank? You see this? It's a flower. Oh, that's so beautiful. I really love this. So your token is this flower, this beautiful flower that's growing and blossoming. And we've seen this here with the Empress, you know. The Empress is the blossoming flower. So what a beautiful date. I hope you like this, guys. And now we're moving on to the last chest. Bye, guys. The Magic Shop closes now. Bye. So hi, everyone. So this is our last Magic Shop date, and it was so beautiful, but it took a lot of my energy. Yeah, so first of all, this is the end card, the summary again. Okay, so I put this here. We will read it at the end. And here in this treasure chest, there is a token from your bias, you know, that you take with you in order to be reminded at your date. And yeah, you see here the Magic Shop is on clouds. And when you look up, there's the universe. And when you look down, there's a city. And the funny thing is, you know, I've done all the readings and I know who's left. And the funny thing is, I first chose the cards, then the token, then the bias, and then the key. And this key fell on this bias. And if you look at this, what is this? Those are 3 hearts, guys. So this is amazing that this came out for him. You know, for our cook. Isn't it amazing? I was like, how is this working? You know, how is this happening? How is Cook, you know, why is this card coming out? So we really see that this is the entrance of the Magic Shop for him, the 3 of Hearts. And maybe that's why he said this, you know, he wrote this, because Cook is very, very highly spiritual. And he has a lot of power to time travel through dreams of army, and like he's the one that's visiting armies the most in dreams. And that's why, you know, he also came out for number 7, for chest number 7. So that's another indicator, because that 7 is very important, you know, for many of us, because also of the 7 album, you know. So let's see. First, I asked him why you go to the Magic Shop. What's going on? And we have all major arcana, and especially the crown chakra. And when I see the crown chakra and look at Cookie's, look at number 7. I just said it came out as number 7, this date. And this is very important. The 7, the crown chakra, is the connection to the universe. And look at his clothing, and almost fits like the same color, isn't it? So there's the universe trying to communicate with you, you know. It's the universe trying to communicate with you. So if you are not Cook biased, please go on the date, because it's so important. He wants to show you in some kind of answer with this date right here, you know. And it's all about you're seeking something. You're seeking some kind of knowledge, you know. This is your in hermit mode right now. You're seeking the connection to the universe. You're seeking higher knowledge. You're seeking understanding, you're seeking your journey, you're seeking the understanding of your journey, and you're seeking how to manifest what you want. And you see how this chest, isn't it crazy? Wow. And if I see here, it's all major arcana and the crown chakra. So whatever this is here, this is a really, really, really important date that Cook has, you know. I mean, in the magic shop, when you're up there, they're all the same, but I really feel Cook needs to give you a really important message today. That's why the 3 of Hearts also is there. And remember, I told you the 3 of Cups is the 3 of Hearts in playing card system. And the 3 of Cups means the army card for me, you know, because it means celebration, being in a community and celebrating together. So that's exactly what this is all about. So if we're looking here, you're going with Cook to the magic shop in order to seek knowledge on how to manifest something. So you are here because you are also here on my channel because you want to manifest something in your life, you know. You're trying to manifest something. And yes, now we're going to look what you guys are doing. So at first I want to do it here a little bit differently because I feel called to. He's saying no, don't do it the order you did with the other readings, so I do it differently. So at first he's taking you, when you arrive at the magic shop, he's taking you to the Oracle of Delphi. And for all of you who don't know who the Oracle of Delphi is, that is the first oracle that was made by Apollo. You know, Apollo made the temple where the Oracle of Delphi was in, and people you know, they went to the Oracle of Delphi to get their answers. So what he's doing is like he's taking you to the Oracle of Delphi in order to give you some kind of vision. So the vision you're seeing is about the King of Cups, and the King of Cups here in this deck is depicted as like a mermaid man. How you say this? A mermaid guy. So this is the one, you know, so the one. And it's especially about love, and it tells me you are very concentrated on one person. If you look at this card here, you are very concentrated on one person that you feel is your one. That's what this oracle, I mean, this oracle is almost like me, myself telling you right now this, you know. And what you're not seeing is, especially in love, your knight is hidden from you still. So there is something that that you don't know. It's something about a projection of, like he's saying, the person you're thinking of who is your one is actually not your one. There is someone else. And that's why you're seeking this knowledge, you know, you're seeking this how to manifest. Maybe it didn't work because you're very focused on something in love that's actually not coming true in this way, but it's actually hidden from you, you know. There's a veil here, and you see this person in your vision. This person is very armored. This person who's your one is a knight, you know. It's a Knight of Cups. It's a very romantic person. It's a very loving person. It's a person in armor. That means they have experienced a lot. They are a prince, you know. They come on their horse, on their white horse. But you concentrate on another person right now, and you know, you need to be open who's coming. But because the oracle says the person is behind the veil. You are here. You don't see them. You are in this, behind this veil. That's why, and they're already on the way to you. They're on the way to you. Okay? So this is why he's taking you to this oracle. You know, it's very interesting that he's bringing you there, because he says this is a secret. No one can see the King of Cups. The King of Cups is the one that like is responsible for the soul connections. So there is a soul connection. Yes, it's a very, very deep connection you're having with someone. That's why you're, you know, you're in this meditative mode and you're trying to manifest this person, but it's actually not the one. So he says that's why right now there is no decision to make. You know, it's a waiting period. He cannot show you anything else. So he tells you, okay, let's go somewhere else, and he begins to dance with you. I see him dancing with you, like in this waltz kind of thing, and telling you that you know, you need to he's saying, you need to believe what I'm telling you. You need to trust my eyes. You need to look into my eyes. Oh my gosh, why did I say this? He wrote your eyes tell. You just say, believe in my eyes, look into my eyes. Whenever you need guidance, look into my eyes. It's not what you think it is, but it's more. It's even better. But you need to wait and dance through life. You need to find joy in life. You need to, you know, you need to be happy in life. You need to go out with friends and dance like we do right now, he's saying, okay? So then he tells you, okay, he shows you another vision. He shows you another vision of who you look like, and who you look like through his eyes. And this is the Empress, guys. And the Empress is a very powerful person, you know. The Empress is a divine feminine, you know. And you see here the lovebirds. And a very sexual, I don't know, it looks very sexual to me, also with a snake, you know. So the snake means healing. So it's all about the healing of this picture of love, you know. And we also see a person here that has a snake around them. So this is the wrong person. This is the one you protect him. You see, you protect this person. They are behind you. You protect the entrance to them. But it's not the person that's coming towards you. This knight is someone else, okay? It's not this one. It's not the one you're protecting, he's saying. And this is how beautiful you look to this knight. You are such a beautiful Empress, he's saying. You have all the power and you can switch. You can switch, but you need to grow on your own. You need to, and also you need to heal. You need to heal this on your own, he's saying. And that's why he's shown you this vision, you know. He also, you guys go there, then here, he's giving you this vision also. And he's saying the one that you're thinking of is this reflection you see here, and you're looking into this reflection over here, but actually you don't actually see the person that's coming towards you. This is this person, and they are really seeing you as this Empress. They are really looking up to you. They're seeing you as this wonderful person, and they really are in love with you. And this is a divinely guided connection. That's why they're not in your life yet. The veil has not lifted. The King of Cups has not lifted the veil. That's why you think it's this other person. It's this reflection of them. It's a reflection of them in the water, and you see only this reflection, and you think it's someone else then, you know. But they are so in love, like they will see you as this beautiful Empress, as their divine counterpart, as their divine feminine, you know. Okay, so that's the vision Cookie is giving me. And now he's saying you are this the queen of scrolls. This is the queen of what is it called? The queen of Swords, the one who has all the knowledge now. So you can take your scroll with you, you know. This is your knowledge. This is what you guys have written when you were with the Oracle of Delphi. And he's saying it doesn't matter. You know the truth, and you will see your person. You will see your person because you have the star on your forehead. You see this here? That's like the light. So your third eye chakra is really open, and also your guides and him, they will give you a lot of insight. They will give you a lot of downloads and a lot of knowledge on how to manifest and how to seek the knowledge in order to manifest this person, okay? And basically he's saying, okay, now I need to go. You know, he's saying, okay, it's time for me to go now because I gave you that knowledge now, and now I'm leaving you behind, you know. So he's going on train, and he's saying, you're on track, you know, just keep moving. Everything is fine. You see all this green light here? He's saying everything is fine. You're completely on track. Now, you have your scroll with you. The universe knows that you know that now, that, you know, your person is coming, but it's not as you assume it will happen, you know. Very beautiful. So let's read a summary of this, and then we look into what token he's given you. So it says, the date was wonderful. The message of this date is, you have seen what your truth is. The universe wants to send real love into your life. Just believe in it. You will find it. It will come right into your life. You are right on track. I love you. Oh, this is so beautiful. I really love this. So let's see what token he's given you. Oh my gosh, this is so beautiful. Look at this. It's a heart. And isn't it cool that the key is like the 3 of hearts? I mean, look at this. The key is the 3 of hearts. And then the token you carry is a heart. Isn't it beautiful? So it's all about true love. It's all about manifesting your one, seeking your one. And this is all divine timing. And the universe will bring that one into your life whenever this is happening, you know. And Cook is saying he's always with you, you know. He loves you. He just said this. He loves you. He's always with you. You just look into his eyes, and then everything is fine. Okay, guys? So this was our last date in the magic shop. The magic shop closes now. I hope you liked that, okay? Bye, guys.